Hello and welcome to the Nixie Acolyte. I am your host, Austin Elsler, the Prime Minister of the Queendom of Nix. How y'all doing today? Well, I want to apologize again for being a little slow on my videos. I'm trying to get things done and whatever, but as the Prime Minister, I gotta do politics stuff as well, other than just the talk show. So I apologize for that. Interesting turn of events. Well, one, in the past few days, we've been having a multinational. Excuse me. That was rude of me. What was it? We were having in the past few days we were having a multinational association of the Americas meetings because the Queen of Nix has proposed to start a convention of states uh application with the MAA members to create a brand new charter because we believe the charter might be the cause of why the organization might be lazy, complacent, and not as dedicated into its goals that it was created for. So, so that was that. We talked about a lot of stuff. I won't get into it, but I'm sure you guys will hear it from my executive address in April because I'm going to address that in the executive address in April. So let's see what else. What else is there? There was more, I promise. Right. So the Madam Chair of the Unicameral, via the Queen, has decided to let the people decide on what our new unicameral uh time is and whatever. Oh, I just realized this video is supposed to be about the unicameral meeting. Huh. Well, I'm going to make a video. I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all what's happening today. I'm going to show you the unicameral meeting video that was supposed to be broadcasted way sooner. But of course, I was busy with personal stuff and of course the MAA stuff. So I won't hold y'all for too long. I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the video and mute myself really. But what else is there? I want to tell y'all something. Interesting turn of events, but I'll address it later in the future because it will be talked about. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all check out the unicameral session we had on Saturday, and yeah, we're just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna show you the unicameral video on Saturday. You won't be hearing me anymore. So, but what I want you to do before I show you all the unicameral video, dislike, comment, criticize, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can stay tuned to the Nixie Acolyte. And make sure to get all the notifications for the new episodes and such. And make sure you also subscribe to Nick's Delta Broadcast. They are coming back, I promise. They said they were coming back. They were having technical issues on Monday. That's why they couldn't post anything on Monday. But they were having technical problems, but they are getting back. So that it's guaranteed to come back this week. I'm keeping in contact with the host of the channel. Making sure she actually broadcasts stuff. She's contracted, so she's supposed to be doing this now, especially with the breaking news that we had today, apparently. So, but I won't be talking about that news. I think I'm not going to do local news anymore as well. I think it's just going to be all about podcasting. So, just basically talking about uh, stuff that's going on the MAA, stuff that's going on in Nix, stuff that's going on in the USO, stuff that's going on in neutral accords, or I mean, I guess Ukraine and Russia. We could talk a little bit about that too, but probably not as much in all honesty. Talk about the United States, the states in the United States, talk about Canada, the Canadian provinces, the territories, talk about all that stuff. But anyway, I don't want to hold y'all even more. So we're going to go ahead and show y'all the 5th unicameral session with let's see. I was there, obviously. I'm the vice chairman. Senator Elsler is there. Senator Marcy Elsler is there. And Senator Brenton Ross is also there. And the Queen, via the Madam Chair, is also there as well. She won't be there. She'll be a part of the video. We actually went into recess to her longer on her way. I did during the meeting, so I was checking on where she at and everything, and yeah, you'll hear that too. But everything's groovy. Everything went well. It wasn't too bad, but I'll leave that to your all's discretion. So, thank you for listening to us and subscribing to our channel and everything. Make sure you like it. Let us know what you think, and let's move on to the Unicameral Session. All right, here we go. Recorded, yay! All right, let me get to the seat. Make sure you all get your document centers ready because I don't have any paper. So.
What number are we on?
First. Don't speak unless you're being called on. All right. All right. We are beginning the fifth session of the unicameral agreement next. So we got 4 bills on the agenda today, and those 4. Okay, my phone doesn't want me. Those 4. And we're going to do this in order. The agenda is Confederate Bill 4, House Joint Resolution 1, House Bill 11, and County 9 petition. So those are the things we're working on today. All right, let's see. So currently, the chairman, as of right now, the queen is on her way. She's running a little behind. So we are gonna wait. We're gonna wait for her while we're doing this. So we're still gonna do this, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna try to wait for her a little bit also, because she should be here for this. All right. So let's begin. We're going to begin with Confederate Bill 4. Confederate Bill 4 is pretty self-explanatory. It's for dissolving the Confederacy entirely, because the Lega gave up on it for domestic issues, which is normal. I expect it to dissolve. So, because I feel like it's fast, at least on their part. So. So Confederate Bill 4, however, still requires a 2/3 majority vote from the Confederate Congress. So since Nix is the only state in the Confederacy, that means it's up to the unicameral, and it has to be done by 2/3 majority. So that's the only way to dissolve the Confederacy. So, alrighty, let's begin the session with that. Let's see. All right, Senator Ross. What do you think about Confederate Bill 4? Do you think we should dissolve the Confederacy or no? And if so, why?
I mean,
yeah, there you go.
I can't find it on, but are they completely over with?
Belega, yes. Belega had a constitutional convention, and I guess because of that, they had a lot of issues they had to deal with. So they officially left the Confederacy a while ago, and since Nix is the only state that's in it, we might as well get rid of it. So.
Yeah, we probably should get rid of it. It's just something that we shouldn't have to maintain, really.
Right.
That and there, we don't have enough. I've said before, we don't have enough people to maintain really anything.
Right, and the Prime Minister started the Federation Plan as well. So we're in that organization now with other nations, but that one's a whole different ballgame, and that one's actually going to be a lot slower than the other ones. So, but anyway, all right. Senator Elster, what about you? You can unmute yourself and give us your feedback on it.
So I agree. It's fine just to, there's no point in having it, so we might as well dissolve it.
Right. Okay. about it?
No, I don't have any questions. I think it's pretty much self-explanatory.
All right. All right. Seeing no more questions or discussions about it, let's go ahead and put it up to the vote, and we'll count the Queen's vote later when she gets here. So let's begin the roll call. Senator Ross, what's your vote?
Yay.
Senator Ellis, what's your vote?
Yay.
I vote aye. The yeas have it. With the exclusion of the Queen's vote till she gets here. So I'm actually not gonna bang the gavel. Well, I'll bang the gavel for the sake of argument. But all right, Confederate Bill 4 has passed. The Confederacy is now officially dissolved. So all right, that's good. That means I can also get rid of the Confederate Constitution we had as well. So all right, Confederacy is officially hereby dissolved. That is now on record. All right, so let's move on to the other actual domestic bills that we have. All right, this one's gonna be an interesting one. I'm hoping she'll get here when we talk about. Actually, you know what? I want to do that one last. I'll do that one last. So let's go ahead and move on to House Bill 11. All right. So no one here that can take the gavel. I'll have to just sit here and handle it myself. I'm the sponsor of the bill, so here, let's see. So House Bill 11 is basically, it'll establish a position in the legislative branch called the representative, and it shall be included in the unicameral. So basically, it'll be the only official legislative branch position in the entire legislative branch, because we technically don't have actual positions in the legislative branch, because the legislative branch we have right now is a combination of both the executive and the supremacy branch officials. So, but now the legislators will actually have a single official that will actually be elected. So, please note, this amendment must be approved by simple majority from both of the people on the ballot. I mean, obviously, it has to be voted by us too. So it's got to be voted by both us in the majority vote and the people by the majority vote. It can't be either or. It has to be done, because it is technically an amendment to the Constitution, so it has to be done that way. So if you there's Article 1, what the position is, what's it about. So the position is just going to be represented. It's just one position, so just let you all know that. It's a nationally elected position. All the unicameral rules apply to that person, whoever's elected into it. The representative shall have a 1-year term, and the incumbent will be eligible for re-election since our population is low, so there's no point of having a sunset term limit. And of course, the representative can only be impeached if the people calls for a vote of no confidence, and that can be done by a majority vote. And then the unicameral proceeds with impeachment proceedings. Article 2 defines how the election of this representative will be doing. It'll be every year on September 21st, which is our founding day, because why not? If there are 3 or more candidates that signed up to run for the election, then the voting process will be done by ranked choice voting. And if it's less than 3 candidates, then it'll be done by just the normal voting process. The Prime Minister is in charge of ensuring every single active citizen gets the ability to exercise their right to vote and shall make no order negatively affecting it. Then there's the unicameral to decide on the location where the paper ballot can be casted by the population for citizens that are too far away for to select a location or is unavailable to cast their ballot. The unicameral must give the citizens the right to send their ballot by mail or have their ballots be digitally delivered to the executive branch and have the receiver be followed and recorded casting the ballot for the citizen that cannot do it physically. unicameral shall not laws negatively affecting these rights or rules be bestowed upon them. The candidates must sign up to run for the position 6 months in advance, and the deadline for candidates is August 31st. And the section 2 of that is the candidates must be 18 years or older, must be a citizen of the Queen of Minix, and must be an active run for the position. And then, of course, the last article, non-partisanship. The candidates must not run their election campaigns on a partisan basis, meaning they are not allowed to express nor praise the political party they are in, and cannot speak ill or praise or express about any other political parties. The political parties cannot publicly praise or speak ill towards any candidate, including their own partisan basis, over partisan basis. Of course, that section, candidates cannot publicly announce what political party they are in. So that's also 11. So we're going to begin with comments and questions. Let's start with Senator Elser.
There we go. I'm with the whole voting part. I'm with the part. Some in the beginning though. The position that they will be running for, what is that again?
It's called representative. Basically, a legislature with an position name, which is a representative, and it's a nationally elected position. So everybody from every county is electing that person, and it gives everybody to actually get involved in electing that person into the position. It gets everybody involved into doing that. Anybody can be a candidate. It's the requirements are met, and yeah, that's basically it.
And what is this person?
The same thing you do. Like it's only this position is only for the unicameral position. So you know, states, voting, the sessions.
Okay, I got it.
But this one will actually be elected by the people. It won't be appointed like you two are. So,
Okay.
yeah. Any more questions about it?
No, that's it. I got it now.
All right. Seeing no more questions, I'm just gonna see if I could just get a hold of her. No, hey. Hey, oh, you're driving.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you driving?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Are you driving somewhere else, or are you on your way? I don't know. I'm not rushing. I was just calling to let you know that with the meeting, but I'm waiting for you, like the other important bills, especially if you're sponsoring. So. Worry. When you get here, we're gonna let you do questions and everything about it. So don't worry. We're back to it. So. No, when you get here, go back to the bills that we already talked about. We can get your view on it and everything. I was just calling. I know. Yes, I know. Sorry. 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 So yeah, I say shush. Okay, stop. We're with the guys. We're on record. We're on record. I'm sorry. Yeah. I was just calling to let you know what we're doing. So. I know, but I was afraid that it might get late and everything. So I was patiently waiting. No, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. That's good. You can drive it. It's a good thing. So. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Right. No, that's perfectly fine. I was just calling to let you know that we got with House 11, but like I said, we're gonna wait on your view on it when you get here. So I'm just letting you know. So let me. I know. It was my fault. Sorry. All right. Well, let me get off here so we can. We can wait. We can wait for you since you're here. You're in the car. You're about to be here in like 30 seconds. Boss. All right. Sorry. All right. Well, let me get off here. Wait for you patiently and all that stuff. All right. All right. Sorry about that, senators. She's definitely. She is almost here. Almost here, like down the street. I think she says she's already in St. Matthews. So, you know what? Yeah, I honestly prefer to wait for her. So we've already done half the day's agendas. So let's go ahead and take her on recess till she gets here. Okay? All right. Let's go on recess. I gotta make adjustments to the laptop volume anyway. right? Oh, Memory's upstairs.
Does she have the kids upstairs?
No, she's watching TV.
Oh, it's pretty loud.
We're on.
Why is there a pretty day there? Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, we're on.
Now you told me after I took a drink. So rude.
You're fine.
What's this?
Oh, that's just a contract case.
Okay. What's that say?
There's another guest here, that's why I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
But anyway,
Yeah, we can definitely start on that. We can just leave together if you want to. Whatever you want to do. Hello, I guess we're back after the recess now, this time with the Queen. I guess we're going over House Bill 4.
no, Confederate Bill 4.
Sorry, Confederate Bill 4.
Yeah, we just we already passed it. We just want your view on it. If there's anything you wanna.
This is CB4 that I'm looking at, correct?
Yes. If there's anything you wanna get as your view on it.
I agree with this, so this is a yay, so this passes with just me, but again, the rules, we have to let people that didn't show up,
Mm-hmm.
be able to vote, so this passes with my vote as a yay. Did any votes change on anybody else's end?
They're there, they're muted. I told them to mute themselves until we call them by name.
Oh, okay. Senator Ellsler, has your vote changed from yay to nay on Unicameral Confederate Bill 4?
No, I'm still,
You're still yay?
yes.
Okay. Senator Ross, has your vote changed from yay to nay or abstain? Senator Ross, are you there?
He's there. We can't. Yeah, I was about to say we can't see your video.
Same.
There you go.
It's still yay?
Yep.
So the Unicameral Sessions Confederate Bill 4 that has been filed today passes unanimously, 4 yeas, 0 nays, and 0 abstain. And again, as protocol requires, we still have to give those that haven't voted today at least 72 hours from this point on to vote, to make it official. But as of this point, it passes.
Ma'am, permission to make a note.
Permission granted.
Because of the next being the only state in the Confederacy, it has to be a 2/3 majority vote. So we're going to wait on the late voters, but it has to be a 2/3 majority.
On our
Confederate Bill 4.
Yeah, on Confederate Bill 4, that's
Yeah.
fine. But I'm saying with our protocols, with our unit,
Yeah, with the bills, it's
that's what I was saying. Our protocols, what I'm waiting for.
right.
So that we can tell the other Confederate, like whoever is a part of the Confederacy, hey, it passed here, unanimously or not unanimously.
Right. All right. So I'll show you in a second. House Bill 11 will amend to Article 4 of the temporary Constitution to establish one position in the legislative branch called representative, and shall be included in unicameral, sponsored by me, of course. And then this one requires a 2/3 majority of voters and 2/3 majority of the unicameral, and then sign them. So, so here you go. This is House Bill 11.
We're amending this.
Article 4, yes. That's the legislative. Since it is technically amending to the Constitution, it has to be required by the voters as well. So,
Yeah, this one definitely has to be either pretty much 2/3. You do know
Yeah.
this. Okay, just making sure you are aware of this, okay?
Yeah.
Vice Chair, you
Yes.
understand?
yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay.
That's okay. Even though the contract says no pets, it's okay. It's just a cat. I'm not worried
It's
about
just Pierre.
it. Yeah, it's just Pierre. I'm not worried about it.
He's oddly attached to me, which is weird. Okay. Okay, so what exactly are we amending? To establish one position. I get it. You like attention. Okay, I understand this. I understand this. I understand this a lot.
I could put him away real quick if he's distracted.
No, he's fine.
He's fine. Okay. It's fine.
He's always, every time I'm here, he's like that. Even when I have the boys.
He likes new people.
Even when I have the boys, he's always up to me like that. Yeah. And it's weird, but it is. Okay. All right, first, Senator Marcy, can I have your thoughts on the House Bill 11? Why you said yay? Senator Ellsworth?
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
Actually, I don't think we proceeded to vote for that. I think that's when I called you, actually.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't think we
okay.
proceeded to vote on House Bill 11.
Okay,
No,
so
we
this is
proceeded.
where we
So
can
we're
actually
still in
negotiate.
feedback. Yeah, we're still in feedback.
Okay.
I think we're still in feedback on it. So.
Okay, all right. So now, okay, fine. Senator Marcy, can I have your feedback on House Bill 11 and your thoughts, please?
Okay, House Bill 11, that was the one I was asking questions on, right, Austin?
Yes, that's the one where the representative position and the election of it and such.
Sorry, took me a second. Yes, I'm agree with that one. I'm fine with that bill.
Okay. Any questions at all?
No, I had some questions just about what exactly the position was at first because I was a little confused, but Mr. Austin explained it, so I'm good now.
Okay. So, Senator Ross, any questions at all, comments, feedback, anything?
No.
Do you agree with this bill?
Yes, I think that's what I said. I think I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we voted on it. I think we were still in the feedback process until I called her to see where she was. So.
And then everybody already cares.
Yep. That's okay. I think I can actually sound that out. So, it's all right. It don't matter. You too. Everybody can run it anyway.
All right. So, Vice Chair Austin,
Yes.
what is your reasoning for this bill?
I believe that having an election of a position will actually get our citizens more involved into the Knicks movement, making it feel more of a community. Of course, the citizens we have now are not into as much politics as we would like them to be, but that's okay. But at the same time, though, if you're going to be, if like we want to basically make it where there's something else they can do with the movement other than donating and talking and getting appointed and doing other stuff for Knicks, and I feel like we're ready for at least having one position that's an elected position, and people can have elections every year on who they believe is right for the job, and that representative can work with us in the unicameral. Representative will be obligated to talk to everybody by law to ensure that he addresses the concerns of the people in case the appointed positions do not. Because we, obviously, I'm the executive representative of the people, you're the supremacy representative of the people, and the senators are appointed members of the Unicameral appointed by the prime minister, and you got ministers appointed by the queen. They're not obligated to talk to every single citizen by law. So I feel that the representative can.
Do you realize taking this down from just a branch to one representative of a person?
No. It's adding on to it. It's amending to it.
Okay,
So I would actually have to. Actually, no. It will actually have to be part of that bill. It has to that says let's remove and say I'm removing something that will require vote regardless. But I'm
it's an
yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Claire.
You're welcome.
All right. Are we ready to vote?
I am pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm ready.
Senator Marcy, are we ready to vote?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so this one we haven't voted on.
No, we haven't voted on this yet.
Okay. And I don't think she heard.
I think she did, but yeah, no, she got the country too. So
All right. So we
I'm
will.
ready to.
Okay. All right. We'll start off the vote with the vice chair. You vote on this: yay, nay, or abstain.
I vote aye.
Okay. Senator Ross, yay or abstain, or no vote.
Hey.
Yay. Senator Marcy, yay, nay, or abstain.
Yay.
Comes down to me, the head chair. I vote yay on this bill. House Bill 11 for the unicameral session. On this day of March 12th of 2022. It passes in this session. As usual, protocol dictates that we still have to wait for those that aren't in presence 72 hours for their vote.
Yep.
But as of right now, it passes with 4 yays, 0 nays, 0 abstains, and 0 no votes. I still have the muted. Still muted.
I guess we can go ahead and do this one. Says I'm the prime sponsor, I can stay in the testimony seat while you handle the gavel. So unless you want to place this talking about it. Madam Chair, House Joint Resolution 1. House Resolution 1 will create a NICS administrative regulation, our very first one of the nation, to declare citizens as either active or inactive in the Queen of the NICS activities. I'm the prime sponsor. Madam Chair is the co-sponsor. That's why the House Joint Resolution. Yeah, I'm not going to explain the bill. It's the title and sponsor. So there you go. So House Joint Resolution 1, Senators, HJR 1. And it's a regulation, so, excuse me for a minute, if I'm correct on this, this needs a simple majority vote for the unicameral. All it needs. So I will, as the prime sponsor, I'll take the hot seat for it, so.
Whatever you want to do.
Prime Minister Elster.
First question. You may.
Yes. Oh, no, that's right. Not me.
You're a lot of out of order.
Order. Session.
Hold on. Did you already send that to me, or am I privately, or
HCR1.
I don't think they got it. Did Senator Ross? Did you not receive the House Joint Resolution one?
I thought I did. I sent it.
I don't think so.
Did you look in the unicameral chat?
I am looking.
If I didn't, I could do it.
HG. HJ.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think I
HJR.
found it.
Okay.
Okay, just making sure because I wasn't sure which part it was in. All right.
Yep. There it is. Okay.
I don't need to look at it. That was a slip of the gavel. Excuse gavel noise. That was a slip.
Besides that, they're meeting a lot of executive things I gotta talk to you about. Foreign policy.
I hope swear.
Gotcha.
I'll talk to you about it after.
Sometimes it hurts just simply drinking.
Oh, the sparkling water?
No, it's regular water.
Oh.
It's where I don't have my
Oh,
tonsils
that's
no
right.
more.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
How does? Am I allowed to ask questions?
Are you wanting to be called for questions, Senator Ross?
Kinda.
Okay, Senator Ross, you have questions you may ask.
All right, section 4, dash 3, or paragraph 3. How does donations have to do with anything? Went over my head by like a mile.
Honestly, we're not a micronation that that exists for profit. So I mean, we can definitely make stuff that'll give us money and everything like that. In a form of tourism, but it shouldn't be our only money maker. It should be our money maker as well. Selling T-shirts and goodies and fake sales, all that stuff. Those are just extra ways to get money. It's not necessarily an official way for Knicks to make money, because we still do that. But no, donations are where it shows us that you're dedicated. It shows us that you're at least wanting to support this. It shows us that it shows us that what I just said really. You want this to happen, but you can't. You don't want to donate too much, or you might accidentally get yourself in a financial hole. But even donating a dime will be good enough. I mean, we're making money. That's all that matters. We're gaining funds from volunteer donors. So it goes to the treasury. This treasury gets saved up, and then we get money, and then we get the island and get out of here, and establish a government and leave our people alone. That's our goal. That's what we want. But this bill, when it comes to donations, yes, it is one ways other than communicating and actually getting physically involved into NICS should be considered one of the 3 things to be considered an active citizen. So yeah, that's why donations is there. Because donations are voluntary. It's not like we're mandating people to hand us money. So donations are voluntary. But because of the fact they're voluntary, that should give people, and if people want to be in this movement, it should give people the incentive to, hey, I want to support this movement, so here's $1. I'll take $1. I mean, we don't have a minimum money requirement for the donations, so I'll take $1. That's perfectly fine. As long as we're getting funding, that's perfectly fine with me. So that's why I put donations on there. So we can know who's active, and we're not going to expect anything from them, and who is active, and we expect things from them. So that's why donations on there.
Okay. Just making sure, because that confused me at first.
Yeah, no, I completely get it.
Okay. Senator Marcy, any questions?
No, good to me.
Okay. Vice Chair, any questions?
No, as a prime sponsor of the bill, I don't think there's anything so far that's wrong with this current bill, so no.
Okay. I don't have any questions either as head chair of the Unicameral and also as the co-sponsor of this House Joint Resolution. So, are we ready for a vote?
I think Senator Marcy hasn't, I don't know. I thought Senator Marcy might have something. I don't know.
She said she would. Senator Marcy, do you have something to add?
No, I'm okay with it.
Oh, okay. Just thought I'd make sure. And Vice Chair, that is also going to be your first warning during this unicameral session of speaking out of turn.
Got it.
Both senators and Vice Chair, are we ready for a vote?
Wait.
Senator Ross, are you ready for a vote?
Yep.
Senator Marcy, are you ready for a vote?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to start with, Senator Ross, since he's always on the screen, we have to go. Senator Ross, what's your vote? Yay, nay, or abstain on House Joint Resolution 1 of the Unicameral Session?
Yay.
Okay. Thank you. Senator Marcy, what is your vote on the House Joint Resolution 1 of the Unicameral Session? Yay, nay, or abstain?
Yay.
Okay. Vice Chair Austin Elsler, what is your vote on the House Joint Resolution 1 of the Unicameral Session? Yay, nay, or abstain?
I vote 100% yay, Madam Chair.
Okay. And my vote is also a very strong yay. So this vote passes. Gosh, pause. This bill passes as the first House Joint Resolution to pass in the unicameral session on this day of March 12th of 2022 with 4 yay votes, no nay votes, and no abstains, and no votes. And again, the others that are not present will have 72 hours to cast their votes after today.
Madam Chair, may I announce the last agenda of today?
You may.
Madam Chair, the last agenda today, assuming the senators do not have a priority bill that they want to represent today, as far as I'm aware, the last agenda today is the people of County 9 petition 1. The proposal is the residents of County 9 are proposing and seeking approval from the Unicameral of Nix to authorize the county seat declaration to the city of Oxbow in the Saskatchewan region of County 9. All residents of the population have signed.
Okay, is this up for approval?
Yes, it has to be done by majority vote of the unicameral. Only the unicameral. It doesn't have to be signed by the Prime Minister.
Yes. Okay. I'm ready to approve. It depends if they're ready to. Has everyone read the petition for County 9 to authorize the county seat to the city of Oxbow in the Saskatchewan region of County 9? I'm addressing everybody.
I'm good on that.
Okay. Senator Ross, have you read the petition to change the county seat to the city of Oxbow, the Saskatchewan region of County 9?
Yes.
Senator Marcy, have you read the petition to change the county seat of Oxbow in the Saskatchewan region in the region of County 9?
No, I missed that one. Hold on one second. Well, it'll open. There we go. I'm not supposed to go from there. Just the office. Okay, Saskatchewan. Okay, now I've read it. So it's easy peasy. Okay. So yes, I have read it.
Okay, now we will move to vote for approval. I guess we'll start with Senator Marcy, how do you vote? Do you vote to approve or deny this petition?
Yay.
Okay. Senator Ross, do you vote to approve or deny this petition?
Approve.
Okay. Vice Chair Austin Elsler, do you vote to approve or deny this petition?
I approve.
Okay. Head Chair also moves to approve this petition to change the county seat to the city of Oxbow in the Saskatchewan region of County 9. Petition approved. Now, does the unicameral session have anything else to address tonight?
Senator Marcy raised her hand.
Yes, Senator Marcy?
I want to know who the anonymous person is in Saskatchewan.
She wants to know the anonymous person in County 9. By principle, we can give out that information to another public official. And we can't, well, we can give it to her privately, but we cannot give out that name on record.
Street for public.
Yeah.
Senator Marcy, we have to give that to you privately over private routes, but we cannot give it to you over this unicameral session as this will be made public, and this person has requested to remain anonymous in this petition.
Okay.
Is there anything else in the unicameral that anybody would like to address?
Hold on.
See a hand raising.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how they did that.
You can just say permission to speak. You can just say permission to
Bottom.
speak.
Yeah, if you get the little three dots in the bottom corner and a little thing comes up, you just hit raise hand.
Oh no shit. Am I doing it?
There you go. Good job.
Senator Britton, yes. Senator
Took a
Ross,
fair-
how may I address you now? Because now I'm trying not to laugh too loud. Yes, Senator Ross? Senator Ross. Did we lose him?
No, he's still. No, there he is.
or 4 to 8 or later.
I didn't hear any of that.
Anybody see that?
Senator Ross, can you please repeat that again?
I said change all future meetings from
From 7 to 8 is what I heard. Are you making a request to change the unicameral meetings from 7 to 8? Sorry, 7:30 to 8:30? Oh, yeah, his time zone's different. No, we're losing an hour. So. Yes, Vice Chair Austin.
I believe the bill he's mentioning is House Bill 6, is what he filed previously. He wants to make that a priority bill, it seems.
That he has to formally address it as a priority bill, and as I mentioned earlier.
I think that's what he's doing now. He just forgot. So, no, that was it. I'm good. I yield.
Senator Ross, are you addressing this as a priority bill?
Do that. Okay, hold on.
Fine. Is that the new name for the iPhone? Just saying iPhone, it's fine.
Yep, we lost him.
Okay, hold. Let me switch to my phone. Oh, he's switching to his phone. He'll be back in a second.
No, it's fine. So, fine, not phone.
Okay. He said he'll be back in a second. He's texting. He's using the Skype chat.
Oh.
I think he was on his laptop, but then he was lagging too much, I guess. Wonders.
Yeah.
There he is. He's back in the chair.
It probably died whenever I got up close on my camera, and it may have broke his laptop.
Oh my.
Okay, there we go. Oh, what?
It made left. Scared.
He shouldn't be struggling. Yeah, he shouldn't be struggling this bad. I mean, heck, he's usually, when it comes to technical issues, he's usually on it. Did your camera freeze up? Oh, did we lose her too?
Me?
Oh, there we go.
No,
You
I'm
are.
still here.
Okay, now you're.
So she's still there, but we might end up losing her in a minute.
That's what it looks like. But yeah, Ross is back.
Okay, is he back
Yeah,
officially?
yeah, I see. It popped up right there on the thing.
Okay, let's make this quick.
Hello?
You're stuck looking at your mom with her done suck out.
I know her camera's frozen that way. It's funny.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
My phone internet slow for some reason, so I had to hop over to cell service.
Okay.
I can't use my laptop anymore today. And yes, I was trying to say it was a priority bill.
Okay. Senator Ross, you understand you will be in the hot seat for this bill. Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I better get back to my seat.
Sure, Alistair's getting the ice.
Yep, Austin, that means Vice Chair is now in the safe zone. That means Senator Ross is now in the hot seat. And I will just bring up the gist of Senator Ross's House Bill 16 priority bill that the times of the unicameral session request is to be moved from 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, because Senator Ross's time zone is going off of Central time. So our 7:30 is his 6:30. Therefore, our 8:30 makes it his 7:30. So, Senator Marcy, any comment, feedback, questions at all for Senator Ross?
Why can't we just make it noon?
I hear it.
She asked, why can we make it noon?
Yeah, she just
Yeah.
asked why can't we make it noon?
I normally work on weekends, especially since summer's coming up. When we really work on weekends.
Well, okay, here's the, oh. Okay. I'm a country girl. 9 o'clock is the latest I stay up. Unless I have to. Like tonight. Okay. Of course, Saturdays I'll be working weekends starting next week. So, I guess the other issues I'm going to have is Mondays is going to be the only day I'm going to have available after next week.
Well, I did say this whole month is going to be
Oh.
a big month.
Oh,
Might as well set it on.
That would part 2/3.
This is true. I would part yours.
But it also depends if those two can come to an agreement on a time as well.
That's true. Senator Ross, any counters to Senator?
Yes.
Any counters?
Gary Freak.
Any counter proposal? Any counter feedback to Senator Marcy at all? Oops.
What time does he go to work in the morning?
I go to work from 7. I leave here about I've been leaving here about 6:30 every morning and work until about 5-ish, I think. And then normally I don't get home till
Okay.
about 5:30, and then sometimes 6 o'clock. And then when my family eats dinner around 6:30. My time.
Gotcha.
Well, 6:30 my time to 7:30.
Okay, I got it. I guess if the majority agrees to it, then I'll just have to either find a way to work around it, or I just ask that you all work with me on the nights I just can't make it because I'm at work.
Yes, Vice Chair.
I mean, yeah, I'm totally cool. I'm cool with doing it. It has to be after.
Order. Verbal warning, Ross. Senator Ross, sorry. Vice Chair had raised his hand, and I was getting ready to let you guys know. Now, Vice Chair, how may I help you?
Permission to respond to Senator Marcy Ellsler's
Permission granted.
So Senator Ellsler, regarding the whatever the majority decides at what time to even change the time of the meeting and such, it actually requires 2/3 majority to even change the time at all, both from unicameral and the voters, because since this has been officially placed into the temporary constitution, it has to be changed in a constitutional way where it has to be done as amending to the Constitution, for at the same time. So so that's how to do it. 2/3 majority from here and 2/3 majority from the voters to change the time of the meeting, because it's a constitutional article, and we're trying to adjust a government's time to do meetings. So whatever we have to adjust ourselves, we have to get permission from the voters. So I'm just letting you know about that part. That's all I wanted to say there. So I'm just letting you know that it's 2/3 majority. So whatever time is chosen, we can't guarantee if anything will get passed or not. So, and I thought we were all in agreement with 7:30, but I guess times have changed already in the past year, because I think we passed this old bill in August to make our official legislative branch. So, yeah. So no, that's all I wanted to say. I think either time is okay, but all of us have work, so, and Saturdays are perfect days, but I don't know at this point anymore. So I guess I'll have to figure out either my own counter proposal or go with what everybody else says. So I yield.
Okay. Senator Ross, any comments or feedback? And you may
Yeah, with Senator Ellsler is personally can do like Mondays after obviously around 7 my time. But that'll be 8:30 your guys' time. But as long as this happens in general for me, that's fine. I do work for Texas, and we have to work from Till 5, 8 to 5, 7 to 5, everything. But any day for the week is good for me. It's just the time difference and everything. And you are right, Prime Minister Elsler. Times have changed in the last year. Well, less than a year, because I moved to Texas about 6 months ago. That's really all I gotta say about that.
Anybody else? Any comments, questions, any more feedback?
No, like I said, I'll try to just, make it work because it's just temporarily. I've got to work 2 jobs. So, and the only 2 days I made it to where I would not be working my second job at night is on Mondays and Tuesdays. But it also knows on Tuesdays I drive to Louisville to pick up Caitlin from School of Rock, and because she's still in school, I can't stick around in Louisville. I need her straight back home so she can go to bed and get ready for school.
Okay.
So that's why I was, asking about Monday, because Monday's the one night I know I'm not working at the second.
Okay, so for now, here's what
Of
we'll
course, I
do.
know you were.
So for now, what we will do, and here's what we'll go for. For now, Senator Ross, I don't like doing this, but we will go ahead and for now, instead of just time changing the unicameral session time, unicameral session and as well as citizen votes. So this would be on the docket as we will make these changes. But when we make this poll based on what the people said and what the senators when we make it, it will be based on what they say. So if they say Mondays are better for them, we'll make it Monday at whatever time we use on that day. So we will set that poll, and we'll even set the times also for a different poll. So we'll set the poll for days and a poll for times. That's how we'll work this. And we'll get started on this at some point during this week. Go ahead and start the polling process. And then from there, we'll go ahead and start the rewriting of the meeting times and days. Does this sound good? Senator Ross.
Yeah.
Senator Marcy, does this sound good to you as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Vice Chair, does this sound good to you?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Okay. And we can all make this a combined joint resolution. It'll be a first combined joint resolution. Not just House joint, combined joint. So therefore, it won't just have me and the Vice Chair as the sponsor. It would also have you, Senator Ross, and you, Senator Marcy, as also the co-sponsors and primary sponsors of this amendment change. Is this understood and clarified?
Yes, ma'am.
Senator Ross? Is this agreed, Vice Chair?
Yes, ma'am, it
And
does.
it's also agreed here on this end with the head chair. So until then, this is not what I'm calling. So until we can get these changes implemented, all because I also feel that some of these changes needed to take place eventually, we will have to suspend the next meetings until we can officially change the meetings for the next unicameral. Is this agreed?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And this was a hard call to make, I won't lie, but I believe it was the easiest route in order to rework something like this. So that way we can make a primary focus on it, and so that way everyone can still be involved in this decision-making and amendment change, and still be able to make this great and wonderful unicameral be the wonderful unicameral that we are trying to make it to be. Okay? Is this all understood and clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
All right. Now that
Yes.
we have a plan set up and how we're going to go about this, is there anything else at all from anyone in this unicameral session? Because if not, I will move to close the unicameral session to start immediately working on this amendment change.
No, ma'am, other than announcement as a prime minister.
Go for it.
As prime minister, I'll make sure the polls are done either tonight or tomorrow, and make sure they get to every single citizen to ensure that we get official polling. And I will, when I send them the first message, if I don't get a response in an hour, then I'll remind them just about every hour, or about every hour, every 2 hours, to ensure we get everybody to vote and surety on the pollings. And of course, whoever's the inactive citizens, since we passed the bill, HR 1, we do not have to worry about inactive citizens anymore. As far as we know, as the enforcer, I have counted 5 citizens being considered inactive. So we are now down to 16 active citizens out of the 21 adults in total. So, so that means we only have to have a, yeah, that's really it. Yeah, we're down to 16 people. So I'll make sure all 16 active citizens get the survey so they can vote on it. I yield.
Anybody else have anything? Senator Ross?
Nope.
Senator Marcy?
No, I'm good.
Okay, as for I do not. So I shall move this unicameral session for a close until we make a new official date and time that best suits everybody, so that way we can continue being more proactive in this beautiful unicameral that we have made. God save the
Amen to
I said the queen.
All right.
that. You're here.
I now move to close by Senator Ross.
Pardon?
Move to close.
Yes.
Senator Marcy.
Yay.
Vice.
Second.
I also second the move to close the unicameral session, and until we meet again, God save the Queen.
Got that queen.
You're here.